What's going on? Hey, I realize it's been a long time since I did an update on the Scout, so I thought I'd give you a quick update of where we're at. So Scout's been running. I've been driving it around. I think since the last video we actually moved, so that started a whole delay of getting things done. The good news is, as part of the move, I was able to get this brand new shop built. So this nice big 30 by 40 shop built. So the shop is up. It's not quite full operational yet, but it does allow me to get working on some of the Scout stuff. So the Scout is here in the shop with me and starting to just tear it down and do some of the stuff I've been wanting to do. I've been enjoying driving it so much just around town. We live in a little tiny small town now, and so I've just been enjoying driving it so much I didn't really want to tear it down to do the extra work, but it was time to work on the interior. So right after I got the Scout, I actually bought some new Corbeau seats for it because it actually had some pretty terrible old Ford seats in it. These red seats right here, they're from an early 80s Ford, I don't remember, or maybe a Lincoln even, maybe a T-Bird, but they're pretty terrible and definitely don't look good in the Scout. So I tore those out, got the seat bases out for the Scout. Unfortunately, I had some problems. Unfortunately, I had some problems getting the seat bases out. One of the 8 bolts, of course, was rusted pretty bad and actually tore some of the floor pan. So now I'm not sure if I have a serious rust issue in the floor pan. I was hoping the original plan was to strip the floors and then Raptor line the whole inside tub, front and back, and then just run it like that. But now I might have to do some patching or maybe whole new floor pans. We're gonna see. Part of the problem also was the driver's window kept falling down. It wasn't working, so I had to replace the regulator. So right now I've also been working on that. The old regulator was pretty rusty and disgusting. It was broken. Didn't work anymore. There's the glass. I picked up a new regulator from EJ Classics. I got it fitted in there. Everything was going well. Then I realized I didn't really grease it up, so it was not working very well. So I tore it all back out again. At the same time, I'm redoing the window channels in new felt. Got some cheap Amazon brand Dynamat stuff in here just to help quiet the door some. So getting that door fixed. Also, the lock mechanism isn't working, so I had to order a new spring for the lock mechanism, so that's torn out right now. So right now, no seats in the Scout. Working on getting these seat belts out. But here is the hole where the seat base tore the floorboard out. So not great on that. As you can tell, I had a torch out here and all sorts of stuff trying to get these things out without hurting them. Got some other stuff, got to get the center console out of here, but it's coming along fairly well. So next step is to get the seat belts, center console out, get that rubber floor mat out. Then I can get to work on it. While I got it all tore apart, I went ahead and took the door panels, these nice metal door panels, took them over to Crew Life powder coating, and he did them in an awesome gloss black. I also had the transmission cover, transfer case cover, shifter cover done in gloss black as well. So that'll look nice when it all goes back in. These were originally just painted black, but I figured since I had them out, I should go ahead and have them powder coated so they'll hold up a little bit longer. I do have some really nice Corbeau seats to fit in the Scout, so I'm excited to get this thing going. I have all the product for the Raptor liner, so look forward to me tearing this all apart and show you a play-by-play of getting this whole inside Raptor lined, get the doors put back together, and we should be in a pretty good spot. Like I said, I have been driving it. It's been running great. I haven't had any problems with this old 392 Chrysler Hemi with dual carburetors on it, so everything's going pretty well there, and we'll see what happens. So I was hoping to make it to a meet. There's a meet in Alabama for a bunch of Scout guys next month. I don't think I'm going to get it done in time, but there's also a good guys show happening in Georgia in June. So I'm hoping to get this thing back together, get the exterior all cleaned up. I have something I'm going to try on the paint on that, and hopefully get this thing back out on the road and get it to a couple shows and just enjoy driving it and showing it off. So thought you did appreciate an update. Thanks a lot for watching. More updates coming soon, I promise. Please subscribe and make sure you don't miss them.